All right, so this video has been a while in the making. One, because it's been a while since I said I was going to do it and haven't done it. And two, it took a while to get a replacement on this. I did a video when these first came out, when I first got mine, and I was not very pleased with it. Well, messaged the company, and through several emails and instant messages, through their Instagram, things like, I finally got in touch with somebody and got a response and got a replacement sent. All right, so this is the original here. I'm pretty sure one of these. Yeah, this one here is the original, and it just did not like roll very freely there. It was a little stiff. I mean, it would, but it was just like not as well as it should, especially on, a lot of things or whatever. So they said, hey, let me send you another one. And they did. And it rolls so much better. I can actually sharpen a knife with it, and I've done so. So, yeah, this one here would get stuck from time to time. And I tried to see if there's a way to loosen it and make it work. I couldn't do it. So anyway, they sent it to me, and this one works pretty good now. Spins everything like it's supposed to. Well, if you are not familiar with what this is a Tumbler Sharpener. Actually, Work Sharp just came out with one, which is pretty cool. It has more angles and everything. You have a 20 degree on one side, a 15 on the other. It's more suited for kitchen knives because of the height and everything. A magnet holds it there, you see, and it holds it at that angle. Then you take the sharpener and you sharpen. That's the that's the sharpening side. It's almost impossible to do with one hand. And you just go back and forth. Of course, it wouldn't be moving around on you and everything else. Till you get a burr, then you flip it around. Voila. And repeat. Not a bad idea. It's not my favorite method of sharpening, but it does work. Especially, I think it's probably best suited for a kitchen. It's up to a certain point. You start getting in, a lot of them you have to readjust and kind of do it twice. If they curve at the tip a little bit, you got to bring it around, stuff like that. Everything else. It'd be better if you could replace these, or had more grits available and everything else. And for the time it takes, for the limitations that it has, I mean, honestly, I would rather just use some sort of pull-through sharpener. If all I'm doing, I know that's blasphemy, but hey, if all I'm doing is just refreshing that edge or putting a quick sharp edge on there, I mean, for the results you get at the time this is, at the cost these are, at $100, no, I don't think they're that great. It's too limited, too much of a learning curve. I mean, it's easy in that you can roll the motion back and forth. Yes. Are you getting good results? Debatable. You may love it and everything else. It's strictly my opinion. You have a different opinion, post your own video. That's all I can tell you. I mean, and that's totally fine. And the more I use this, there's been many times where I've had a product and I'm like, I didn't care for it initially, but then something happened where it filled a void or filled some sort of niche, and I fell in love with the product. And that may be the case for this. I may be like, it's really good for this. I'd much rather use it for this, that, and the other. And that's probably why I have so many now, because I find ways to use them and don't get rid of them. Later.